Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. We are at a pond after work. We only have about an hour, a little less than that. But here's what we're gonna do. We're doing 3 days of fishing, 3 different ways. We're gonna do BFS, conventional, and then throw swim baits at this little pond. I've only fished here one time, missed some bites on a frog, but I haven't really fished here. Apparently there's a lot of bluegill. Apparently there is some pretty decent bass in there, but without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. 3 days, 3 ways. We're gonna get after some pond bass, hopefully. This is like just a little freaking tiny place. God, that was not good. That was our first cast. Holy smokes. So I guess a ton of bluegill, and hey, we just made it. I've been messing up the bluegill lately, but man, we made that official. Neat. We'll switch out. Hey, made that official. These bluegill are. Oh, it's neat. There we go. Number 2 on the dice. There we go. Come on. No, wrong way. Wrong way. There you go. Dice. There we go.
What is it?
A little bass.
What are you using?
These little dice baits. Little dice bait.
No.
So that was day 1. We caught a couple bluegill, a couple bass. We learned some stuff. Those dice baits, my brother's brim, are super, like, I'd probably do maybe drop shot next time just to keep them stationary. Like on the jig head doesn't seem like the move for like a dice bait if you just want to keep it in one spot. But I thought that was pretty good. I would consider that a successful day 1. We got tomorrow and we're doing conventional, so I will catch you for the next day. Alright, so we figured out a couple of things yesterday. BFS. First, couple of things. First, shallow, weedy, bluegill bass. Figured out 4 things. And so this is day 2 of 3 days, 3 ways. Day 2. And this is going to be conventional. So we're going to start off with a wacky rig worm and a spinnerbait. Klondike Customs with a giggle brim, brother's brim, giggle brim on the back. But here's the thing. So we figured that stuff out. And also, here's the thing. If you watch the channel or if you listen to the podcast, you might know, you might know that for my green rod, I like to use that rod to throw finesse swim baits. And with this though, with this kind of little thing that I'm trying to do, swim baits is just its own day, its own category, and it's not going to be included in conventional. When I think conventional, I'm thinking spinnerbait jigs, like normal bass fishing kind of stuff, like normal fishing stuff. But a nuance to that is, like, if I used like an AirBnB Tiny Glide yesterday, I feel like that would have been okay because that falls under BFS. But if I throw my Gracefully Finesse gill today, that doesn't, for me, that doesn't fall under conventional. That's a swim bait. It's a finesse swim bait, but it's a swim bait. So some of those things are gonna be for tomorrow, you know, the Gracefully gills, the maybe a Citizen, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna quit yapping and we're gonna get to it. But first, oh, the turtle left. There's a turtle. So our first fish from yesterday was on a moving bait. So I'm gonna see, and this is just a good way to search, but I also want to keep this above the weed line, but just kind of search, see what's gonna be active. There's a little bit of chop on the water, but it's pretty nice out. But I want to keep this above the weeds as much as I can, so I don't need to get this all fouled up. But the first fish from yesterday was on a moving bait, so we're gonna try a spinner bait to begin with. A spinner bait's just kind of a good way as well to kind of see if anything's gonna be active and see. There's that turtle. See if anything's gonna be active. I tell you what though, I think that this little pond would do for some rain and would do for some freaking, I think some grass carp in here kind of eat up a little bit of this algae. I think that would be good. Because I'm having to, when I was thinking about this last night and today, I was like, all right, we're gonna have to like throw stuff where I can keep it above the weed line. And I was talking to them two gals that were over there yesterday a little bit. They said there's a big pike in here, so that would be fun as well. Come on, man. That was money right there. That's like freaking good spot. All right, so we casted the cover. Well, let's cast the other side. Let's work the whole structure. There we go. All right, we're just gonna freaking just get a freaking blind cast. Oh, there's a little turtle. Oh, there's that pike. There's that pike. 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 Wait, didn't even fucking look at it. That pike, stay there. Called an audible. I couldn't fish at a shitty pond anymore, so swim baits, last pond, sketch pond, tweakers. My friend found a dead body here one time, and last time I fished here I had an interaction with some like drunk dude, but we're gonna get after it and we're gonna try to catch a big one. One thing's for sure, keep your shit close to you around here. Oh, I just seen a bass come right across there. Some little followers. Oh god, that looks so good. big trout right there. Canada's most dangerous animal right there. It's freaking cobra chickens. Oh. There we go. I don't know what this is. No freaking way. Yo, we got catfished. Oh, fuck. There's a bigger catfish. Yo, we finally got catfished. I've never been catfished. But, there's an even bigger catfish behind him. Yo, I haven't caught a catfish in a while. Oh, there's a little bass right there. What the hell? It's kind of freaking neat, honestly. This thing likes real inputs, it seems like. As deeper right here. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a trout. Holy smokes. It's a big trout. Hope you guys could see that. I was like, oh, that's like a small pike or something coming after it. Oh. That was neat and fun and exciting. Burned my freaking thumb off. Thumb in the spool. I need to tune this. I want it to sink slower. Alright, just want it to sink. Period. I think if it doesn't really sink. Ooh, we only got a couple minutes.